Hi, welcome back to Outdoor Gear and Skills. I just want to do a short video tonight about one of my Fenix flashlights. I've done a couple videos on these. I actually had to send the E35 back to Phoenix today. Last week I was getting ready to go to Utah so I could drive down to Las Vegas for the Pac-12 championship and watch the Utah Utes thump the USC Trojans, go to the Rose Bowl. That was awesome. And I was going to take one of my flashlights and I went to go use it and it would not turn on. So I checked the battery, went to go charge it and I couldn't get it to work. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. I ended up taking a different one that I'll show you here in just a minute. But with the Fenix flashlights, they've got two different chargers and they've got both just the cable that will go straight into the batteries, which is something I like. I've said before in the past, I don't like chargers that plug into the flashlight and then there's the rubber stopper and they never seem to sit right. I don't like that. I like that this battery has the ability to just be charged either through this part of the charger or through the cable. So that's pretty cool. I was charging those, they just wouldn't hold a charge. They wouldn't go through. And so I kind of just left it, went down to the game, got back and was trying to mess with it, kept charging the batteries. So one of the drawbacks, the things I've run into is that I really like this PD35. It's a great flashlight. It's considered tactical. I really like the end cap right on there. And that's the E35 was strictly the button on the side for turning it on and going through the different modes. I did not have anything else that I could use those particular batteries on to see if the problem was a flashlight or the batteries. That was a little bit of a nuisance. And this battery, or this flashlight, the PD35 and the E35 do not take the same battery. So I could not just swap them out with the other flashlight. It would be nice if they were interchangeable. That way I would have two flashlights, four batteries. I could interchange them. It's not whatever, it's not that big a deal, but that would be a real bonus. And I'm sure there's a scientific reason for why that is the case. So the flashlight I ended up taking with me was my Surefire Defender. And I have had this for a long time. It's only one mode. And it's, it's pretty bright. It's got some brand new batteries in it, and it takes the lithium 123 batteries. And I've got the Surefire in there because they have such a good shelf life. I do like that aggressive bezel though. If you look at the difference there, I really like that on the Defender. I've had this Defender for a long time. And it's just really good, fits well in my hand. If I want to drop this on somebody, they're going to be a blood donor at that point. So, and they're not going to be able to see with being blinded by that. So one of the problems I ran into is that these batteries are not the same. They're not the same size. So even at two of these, I can't take these two batteries and replace this in my flashlight. And I couldn't do it for the E35 either. So like I said, I couldn't tell if the issue was the batteries or the flashlight. I had no other way to run it on anything. That's a little bit of a drag. The thing about, these batteries, a 10-year shelf life, but they do drain fairly quickly. And I like having the rechargeable just to kind of keep me going. These batteries can be recharged about 500 times. So that's quite a bit. And they're running around, I think, $22 to $25. So they have a fairly long run time the way I use them. And at 500 charges, they're going to last for quite a while. So I like the idea of doing that versus burning through batteries. Again, a little bit of an inconvenience because I have no way to test anything. So today I sent that back to Phoenix with both batteries, a brief explanation of what's going on, that I'm not able to determine the issue. So it says it should take a couple of weeks to get that back. I included my email address and phone number so they can contact me to kind of see. I really, after kind of going through all that, I really like the tail caps on both of these. I think it's just a good way. I kind of prefer, holding it like this, versus like this a lot. I always know where the end is, so I can, get my thumb there. Sometimes kind of stumbling around, and if the clip is moving around, then I don't know exactly where it is in relation to that button. And so I do kind of like that, just being able to have that there. No complaints with this Fenix at all. I didn't have any complaints with the other one, other than the fact that something's going on. When I read the warranty on Fenix's website, it says that certain batteries can't handle extreme cold, things like that. That's not the case. The backpack the flashlight's been in my backpack in the house. It hasn't been out in really cold weather. It's kind of cold and humid outside here in Southern Oregon, but not any crazy temperatures or anything like that. I'm going to give you an update when I hear back from Fenix. I expect that they're going to do a good job, stand behind that warranty. It's within the 1 year on both battery and flashlight, so I don't expect there to be an issue, but I will let you know how all of that kind of resolves itself. As always, thank you for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills. Leave me a note in the comments. Let me know what is a flashlight that you carry with you and why did you choose it. And as always, thanks for watching Outdoor Gear and Skills. We'll see you out there.